allies left on either side. I'm on the edge of my seat. One foe remains. You annihilated them.
Guys, today's video is brought to you by my new partners at Evolve PCs. They make custom-made PCs tailored to your exact needs, whether you're a streamer or a gamer, whatever it is you need, they have got you covered. If you're interested, make sure you check them out and use my code DFP for 10% off your very own Evolve PC. Evolve your game today. Let's go. Alright guys, so welcome to today's video. This is the first Destiny 2 PC video that I'm doing from my brand new PC. And let me tell you guys, my new PC is an absolute beast. I don't know anything about PCs, but everybody who does know about PCs says that my PC is a beast. So, you know, there you go. You can see these shiny new graphics. Look at that higher frame rate. Isn't this just bloody brilliant? Now, I know some of you are probably wondering, well, what the hell? You just switched to PC kind of out of the blue. I did talk about it a little bit earlier on in the season when Shadowkeep first dropped. However, my old PC couldn't really handle streaming Destiny 2 and playing it at the same time. Therefore, I decided to stick with console, but however, I was always planning to make the switch in the end. Now, I'm sorry guys, but the pros far outweigh the cons. I can collaborate with virtually 99% of all the other content creators who've been on PC. I can put out higher quality videos, better graphics, better montages, just everything looks better and is overall going to be more enjoyable to watch. In the video that you're seeing right here, it's just a game on Burnout. I think I had dropped 40 defeats with a 10 efficiency, and I want to talk a little bit about my loadout. Am I using a controller? Am I using mouse and keyboard? Blah, blah, blah. All of that. So let's get into it. So obviously we're on Burnout here. I think we've got a game of Clash, and I'm using something of a cookie cutter loadout for me that you've probably seen plenty of times. Chaperone with the Optative with Kill Clip, also using June Marches and 100 mobility. Now you're probably wondering, well, why are you using the same loadout that you used on console now that you're on PC when other weapons are more viable? And that's true. However, you've got to remember, these weapons are now on PC with higher field of view and much better frame rate. We're talking like, I'm not very good at maths, but like 3, 4, 5, 6 times the frame rate that I would get on console. And I am using a controller if you can't tell. So I'm using a Battle Beaver controller, custom controllers. I am sponsored by them. Again, like Evolve, I have a DFP discount with them, code DFP for 10% off. They basically give you buttons on the back. You know, you can add smart triggers to the controller so the clicks are far more responsive than regular, you know, triggers on a controller. Little things like that. I feel like having a decked out Battle Beaver will allow me to compete slightly better with mouse and keyboard players than a regular DualShock would allow me to. And you know, this loadout obviously is very suited to controller. I've got to tell you guys, everything feels, it's kind of weird. It feels the same, just better, you know? Like if I was using mouse and keyboard, you could say, yeah, it's totally different. But what I'm using is really not that different. Imagine console, but just slightly faster and better. Other than that, the weapons behave the same on controller. I think the higher frame rate basically equals more aim assist. Therefore, things feel slightly easier on a controller on PC compared to controller on console. But ultimately, it is the same thing. The big differences in gameplay and mechanics and how the sandbox interacts with weapons is really, you know, evident when you're using mouse and keyboard. However, as of right now, I am not using mouse and keyboard. However, I am going to give it a try at some point. I definitely want to cut my teeth on it and to see, you know, what I can do with mouse and keyboard. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Should I stick to controller? Should I use mouse and keyboard? Should I try and do a bit of both? Let me know about other content creators that you want to see me link up with. Mention them in the comment section, and you know, we'll see what we can do with that. And yeah, I'm just excited to, you know, get on PC, start playing the game again a little bit more than I have been recently. You guys on YouTube may not have been able to tell, or maybe you could tell, but I have been extremely burnt out on the game recently. And I think console has been quite a big part of that, you know, just being on, you know, what is essentially last generation quality of experience when it comes to console D2, 30 frames per second, and we're almost in 2020. It's kind of hard, man. When I see my friends making videos and their videos just look 10 times better than mine, it's kind of like, it's almost a little bit demotivating. I know I can put out quality content just like that. In fact, I have a montage from when I was on PC D2 year 1, my drop the mic montage. that was on PC, and that was in Destiny 2 Year 1 where the sandbox sucked. But even so, if you were to look at that montage, the quality, the visual quality is really, really high, and I'm looking forward to taking advantage of that once again. And yeah, man, like I said, I've been a little bit burnt out. I'm really hoping that, you know, going on PC, refresh myself a little bit, get back into it a little bit more, especially on Twitch. I haven't been streaming much this season or, you know, the weeks prior to Shadowkeep, because obviously there's not been much to do, especially as a PvP player. But at least now that I'm on PC, I can try out different weapons again and see how they feel with higher frame rate and higher field of view, and see what the difference is in the sandboxes. Man, one thing I have noticed is a hell of a lot more mountaintop recluse on PC than there is on console, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to show you the gameplay now and let the gameplay play out. It's a pretty solid game from me. I think I came close, or I could have got 2 reruns in this game, but I fucked it up. We had pretty nice plays, so I'm going to let the match play out now. This is obviously my first PC video, so if I'm not the best, you know, don't judge me, but it was a decent game. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. Of course, don't forget to hit that like button to continue supporting your boy. Hope you guys are not going to be too salty about me leaving console. Think about my position as a content creator and what's best for me, right? Don't just think about, oh, I want to watch someone on console. Don't do that to me. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
I envy your strength, Titan. Gains the lead. Fight until there's nothing left. Three minutes. It's close. Lost the lead. You're in the lead. Hit them hard. They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide. 30 seconds. Fight on. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
How did we lose? What the fuck? Someone had to have been feeding. What the hell?
You fought well, but I'm sorry. Not this time.